Hey guys, Zoroarrkk here, and today I'm bringing you guys another video, and it's going to be on Pokemon Sun and Moon. It's actually going to be a money making guide that I don't see very often over the internet, and I want to make you guys aware of this because trust me, it is actually a really good method. It's not exactly AFKable, that's the only problem. It's semi-AFK but not really. The more you spend AFK, the less money you make. But it is pretty easy. You don't actually need anything but the Tauros pager, which I believe you get at the end or the middle of Melemele. I can't remember which one's which. I think it's at the end of Melemele Island. And you also need rocks to smash. So obviously I'm doing this post game. Probably the best place to do it is actually Pony Wilds, or Pony Coast should I say. So as you can see, I've actually flied to Pony Plains, which is right outside Pony Meadow. And I do apologise about the quality, by the way. The reason for that is because, I don't know, my webcam's just not working right. So for some reason it's very small and I don't know. It's just not doing anything properly. So anyway, as you can see, if I go to my trainer passport, alright, when it focuses in, I am not too rich but not too poor. I'm at 195,000. Now I've actually been trying to go for a full 100% completion of the game. I know half of it's going to be pretty much impossible with the battle tree, but stuff like buying all the clothes. And if you guys have brought any clothes from hau'oli, I think it's hau'oli, I think that's how you pronounce it. I can't pronounce the names, but basically the first city on Melemele, if you've tried to buy anything from their mall, you'll realise it is stupidly expensive. I think there's like 9 bags in there and they're all 395,000 or something like that each. So I think I worked out the whole store there was worth about 3.9 million Pokédollars. So you're like, well, looks like I'm going through the Elite Four a lot, and you only get about 120,000 with the amulet coin, or about 240,000 using Happy Hour and an amulet coin, which you can do with the Snorlax event or any other event you've got. I have a Meowth that's now evolved into a Persian, but I decided actually I'll try this method out beforehand. And obviously you also have the minigame at the Hano Beach. With the Pamiku, I think that's how you pronounce them. I cannot pronounce names for crap on here. But the little mini game, we have to chuck 6 of the little sticky thingies into the sea. But that's only 20 grand a day. That is not going to be very much for a 3.4 million. So we're going to actually get into the little strategy here. And as you can see, we're going to the Pony Coast. And we're going to get onto our Tauros pager, and all you need to do is just smash these rocks. Now when you get an item in them, it will come up. I'm trying to use my computer screen rather than my DS screen for this. So as you can see, it comes up with A, we press A, and we get a star piece. Now you can get star piece, stardust, and comet shards. Comet shards are worth 30k. I have no idea about star pieces. I think they're worth like 5,000. And then Stardust is only worth 1,500. But if you keep doing this over and over again, it's literally just back and forth, smashing these 4 rocks. So rock number 1, nothing. Rock number 2, nothing. Rock number 3, nothing for this one. And rock number 4, nothing. Sometimes you do get that, but sometimes you can get 2 or 3 per round. As you can see, it's just pretty quick, pretty easy. You know, you don't need any Pokemon training for this. Anywhere with rocks, I believe 10 Carat Hill has rocks, but I think this is probably one of the faster places to do it. So it's just a nice little money making method, and I've made most of my money from here, from doing this, and I've already only spent like 6 or 7 hours and got all those all that 3.9 million or something like that. So it's a pretty good, pretty easy thing to do. As you can see, we're getting a lot of star pieces right now. So if you guys do need money, go and do this. You know, it's probably not the fastest way, and it's certainly not the most AFKable way. Like I said, the more time you spend AFK, the more money you lose from this. So doing something like the League, is still probably your best bet. And if you combine this with Pelago, you go to the on the island where you get the items in the cave. If you go to Rare Treasure, I believe it is, you can get stuff like pearl strings, which are 15 grand, pearls, which are a grand, big pearls, which are 10 grand, big nuggets, which are 20 grand, nuggets that are 10 grand, I think, or 5 grand. You can even get bottle caps and gold bottle caps, which is really good if you guys want to hyper train. I know I'm going to have to be hyper training my shiny Lycanroc, because it was 4 IVs with a fantastic, so 30 out of 31, and then a pretty good in speed, and speed is probably one of the ones I need, so I'm probably going to have to get that to level 100, hyper train that. Luckily I have a bottle cap from the event that just went down, so that's all good. But anyway guys, this was Zoroarrkk. If you guys did enjoy this video, leave a like down below. Like I said, pretty easy money making method, you know, not the fastest but certainly not the slowest, and it does you by. So anyway guys, this was Zoroarrkk. I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace out everybody.